Hey everyone, welcome back to the Detective Zoro channel, your go-to place for all things anime and more. Today we've got something special for all you Isekai fans out there who love seeing OP protagonists. And we're talking about those who were already super powerful before they got reincarnated, so buckle up, because here are 5 Isekai anime where the hero's power level is off the charts, even before their second life begins. Let's dive in. 5. The greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody. Starting off at number 5, we have the greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody. You'd think that a legendary demon lord would come back as the most terrifying being in another world, right? Well, you'd be right. The protagonist, Varvatos, was an all-powerful demon lord in his previous life. But after growing bored of his overwhelming strength, he reincarnates as a regular high school student, or so he thinks. As the story unfolds, Varvatos might look like an ordinary guy on the outside, but beneath the surface he's still an absolute powerhouse. His struggle? Trying to keep a low profile in a world where his power is anything but typical. 4. Spirit Chronicles. At number 4 we have Spirit Chronicles. Here the protagonist Ryota is reincarnated into a new world with the memories of his past life intact. But here's the twist. He's already a super powerful martial art user and his abilities are far beyond what anyone else in this new world could imagine. Ryota doesn't have to train for years to master his powers. He's already a prodigy, and the story follows his journey to uncover the mysteries of his past while being a complete powerhouse in the present. Coming in at number 3 is The Reincarnation of the Strongest Exorcist in Another World. This series is a treat for fans who love their protagonists both clever and incredibly strong. The main character, Seika, was an exorcist who was considered the strongest in his previous life, but after being betrayed, he reincarnates into a world of magic, and of course he's already super strong. He quickly makes a name for himself in this new world, showing off his exceptional exorcism skills, magical prowess, and calm demeanor. It's all about using his vast knowledge and power to outsmart his enemies and protect those he cares about. At number 2 we have the Misfit of Demon King Academy. Now, here's where things get wild. Anos Voldigode, the protagonist, is reincarnated into a world where he's hailed as the Demon King, but he's misunderstood because in this world demons have forgotten his true power. Anos is effortlessly OP, a literal walking disaster for anyone who dares challenge him. Despite being the most powerful being to ever exist, he's treated like an outcast in his academy and has to prove his strength to those who think he's a misfit. Trust me, once you see Anos unleash his true power, you'll be hooked. And finally at number 1, the Eminence in Shadow. If you've been following anime lately, you know this series has quickly become a fan favorite. Sid, the protagonist, is a guy who loves to fantasize about being a shadowy mastermind, pulling strings behind the scenes. But here's the kicker, Sid is already a superhuman before he's even reincarnated. In his previous life, he trained his body and mind to the point where he's already at an insane level of power. When he reincarnates, he doesn't just play the role of a side character, he becomes the strongest, shadowy figure in the world, manipulating everyone around him while pretending to be an ordinary person. It's the ultimate power fantasy, and it's absolutely hilarious. So there you have it. 5 Isekai anime where the protagonist is already a powerhouse before they even get reincarnated. Which one of these is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an awesome video from Detective Zoro. Until next time, keep watching, keep analyzing, and stay sharp.